Our brains, while incredibly powerful, are also wired in ways that make us more likely to fail than succeed. This is because the human brain, from an evolutionary standpoint, is designed for survival, not for success or happiness. Thousands of years ago, our ancestors' brains evolved to focus on avoiding threats, managing fear, and protecting them from danger. This survival instinct kept them safe from predators, natural disasters, and other dangers of the wild. However, in today's modern world, this ancient wiring can backfire. Our brains are still constantly scanning for threats, even when there are none. This leads us to focus on problems, failures, and fears rather than opportunities, growth, and success. This deep-seated wiring causes our minds to lean towards negativity, doubt, and anxiety, making it harder to achieve our goals and live a fulfilled life. The brain's negativity bias, which makes it far easier to dwell on negative experiences than positive ones, is one of the primary reasons why failure often feels inevitable. It's not that we're destined to fail, but that our brains are naturally more focused on what can go wrong rather than what can go right. Furthermore, the brain's tendency to stay in the comfort zone is another major obstacle. While our brains are designed to keep us safe, this means they resist change, risk, and the discomfort of growth. Whether it's a new job, a change in lifestyle, or a new goal, the brain often views these as threats because they disrupt the status quo. This is why so many people struggle to make lasting changes or achieve long-term goals. The brain's default setting is to stay in a safe, familiar environment, even if that environment is unproductive or unhealthy. Another factor contributing to our brain's natural tendency to fail is the way it processes stress. Stress, which is an unavoidable part of life, can activate the brain's fight or flight response, triggering feelings of anxiety and overwhelm. When this happens, the brain shuts down rational thinking and problem-solving abilities, focusing only on the immediate threat. This often leads to rash decisions, procrastination, or even avoidance of tasks that are important for success. Over time, chronic stress can lead to burnout, further decreasing our ability to think clearly and make progress towards our goals. But here's the good news. While your brain may be wired for failure, it's not permanent, and you can absolutely rewire it for success. The first step is to recognize and understand the way your brain works. Awareness is key to changing the way you think, feel, and act. Once you understand that your brain is naturally inclined to focus on negativity and avoid change, you can take intentional steps to override these natural tendencies. One of the most effective ways to rewire your brain is through mindfulness and meditation.